Welcome to this week's episode of Social Media and You. In this episode, we're going to help out our old pal Gary, who seems to be a little distressed. Are you bored again, Gary? Not having much fun scrolling through filtered duck faces and food pics on Instagram, are you? What if I told you there was an app called Snapchat where you could do the same exact thing, except faster and in conversation form? And that there's basically no strings attached at all, with all photos and videos disappearing in mere seconds? I'm sure you'd enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Can I download it now?
I'm afraid the answer is no. You've got a lot to learn before you're ready to get snapping. You see, before you can engage in some frivolous picture banter, it's important to understand SSS.
SSS? Like a snake?
Lol, we aren't making animal sounds. This is ethics, Gary, not preschool. No, SSS is what the adult world likes to call an acronym. Screenshots. Combining a world of insecure teens and young adults with evaporating photos can provide some interesting results. Consider our friend Brad here. Frat star Brad has been snapping his ex-girlfriend instead of studying for his computer ethics exam because his attention span is smaller than a toddler with ADHD. What's this? Dear me, it seems as though she sent a topless picture. Looks like Brad has a decision to make. What do you think Brad will do? Will he A. Wait for the snap timer to go out, B. Immediately bypass the picture and respond that her snap was inappropriate, C. Send a picture of himself topless, D. Screenshot the picture and post it to his fraternity group me? Yes, the answer is indeed D. Dear me, Brad has completely forgotten what he was doing in the first place. Not only has he chosen choice D, but a D on his exam. Revenge porn is only the beginning of what can happen in a situation like this. Gary, it's always important that you ask yourself, would this person want me to screenshot this? Would they want me to send this to almost every student on campus?
Definitely not. I can be considerate.
On the other hand, it's imperative you contemplate what you yourself send, as it could be captured and saved as well.
I'll keep my pants on while snapping.
Spectacular. You're learning so much already.
So can I download it now?
Of course you can't. We still have 2 more S's to discuss. Stories. Remember when kids used to build Legos or simply play outside? I sure don't. Let us consider this innocent lifestyle juxtaposed with some NSFW content by checking out young Timmy here. His mother made the incredible decision that his 8th birthday was the correct time to gift him a brand new $500 phone. 8-year-old Timmy has just been informed of Snapchat by his older sibling, who has even offered some of his own friends who he promised would follow Timmy back. How thoughtful. Let's examine how Timmy uses this app once he adds his decade difference friends. In the meantime, let's sharpen those rather dull Snapchat skills of yours, Gary. Tell me, what could possibly go wrong in a situation like this?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that's incorrect. But no worries. It seems as though the boy has already made some Snap friends and is currently viewing their Snap stories as well. You get the point. Besides being self-conscious of what you screenshot or what content of yours could be captured, it's important to consider the effects of the content you post on others, as well as who you choose to be your friend.
Okay, I'll be sure not to be friends with kids.
You can still be friends with children on it. Just be aware of that when you're contemplating posting a lit video of you funneling beer or having a lovely Roman candle battle on the 4th of July.
Understood. Can I download it now?
And the final S is separation. Another poor fellow held prisoned by the chains of social media. While the final S holds the simplest and shortest advice, it remains just as important. Sometimes social media can be distracting, and that's where separation comes into play. It wouldn't be that wise to hold a consistent conversation with 10 people, 4 of which you only know by their Snap username, when you have an exam in 2 days you've yet to begin studying for. Time management is key.
Speaking of time management, I just realized I have a test tomorrow. I'm in that same computer ethics class as Brad.
How unfortunate, and I was excited about rewarding you.
Wait, what? No. You said I could get it after I completed the whole thing. I mean, you know, the SSS
Brad became
thing.
distracted. I can't risk your grade, so you'll just have to wait until next time to begin snapping. Make sure to join us next week in our social media training video series, where we'll be tackling the impactful nature of TT, Trump and tweets.